In this lesson, I will show you how the Scale Entities and Stretch Entities tools work. You can change the size of an object without distorting its shape using the Scale Entities tool. To show you what I mean, I have created 3 similar hexagons. I will use this tool to reduce the size of the first hexagon to half of its original size and increase the size of the third hexagon to double. To activate the Scale Entities tool, I will click on the arrow next to the Move Entities icon, which can be seen in the Sketch ribbon. Once I activate the tool, the Property Manager palette activates automatically. So I will create a selection window to select the hexagon on the left. Once I do, the hexagon's sides are automatically added in the Entities to Scale field of the Property Manager palette. Among its sides, the center of the hexagon was added too. You can select and delete this point from this field. Now I will click on the Scale About field to activate it. With this field active, I will click on the geometric center of the hexagon to specify its base point. Once I clicked on it, the point appeared in the Scale About field. Right below there is the Scale Factor field. To reduce its size to half, I will type the number 0.5 and I will press Enter. Once I press Enter, a preview appears in the drawing area. If I activate the Copy option from the Property Manager palette, then the scaled hexagon will be a copy and the original hexagon will not be affected. I want to activate this option and I will click on the check mark to scale the object. At this point, I will activate the Scale tool again, and this time I will select the hexagon on the right. I will specify its base point, and I will type the number 2 in the Scale Factor field. Once I pressed Enter, the preview appeared in the drawing area. Since I haven't clicked on the check mark yet, I can change the Scale Factor again in case this is not the desired result. However, this was what I wanted to achieve, so I will click on the check mark to deactivate the tool. Now it's time to move on to the Stretch Entities tool. With this tool, you can change the size of an object, however, its shape will be distorted. For the next examples, I have created a closed profile which I have copied twice. If I want to lengthen the shape without affecting its height, then I have to activate the Stretch Entities tool. To activate the tool, I will click on the arrow next to the Move Entities icon, which can be seen in the Sketch ribbon. Once the tool is active, the Property Manager palette activates automatically. In the first example, I will increase the length of the shape, affecting only the right side of the shape. To achieve that, I will create a selection window which will include the shape's bottom side, its right side, and its horizontal side. Once I selected the lines, they appeared in the Entities to Stretch field of the Property Manager palette. Now I will activate the From To method, and I will right-click in the drawing area to activate the Stretch About field. I will click on the bottom right corner of the shape to specify the base point, and I will move the cursor to the right. Notice that the length of the shape increases. Now, if I move the cursor to another direction, the shape will be completely distorted. I will move to the right and I will click to stretch the shape. The tool deactivates automatically, and notice that even though the shape's length changed, only the selected sides were affected. In the next example, I will activate the Stretch Entities tool again. This time I will select the shape's bottom side, its right side, its upper horizontal side, and the sloped side of the shape. With the From To method selected, I will right-click to activate the Stretch About field. I will click on the bottom right corner of the shape to specify the base point. Then I will move the cursor to the right and I will click again to stretch the shape. Notice that the shape's length increased again, but this time the sloped segment was affected too. I will activate the Stretch Entities tool once again, and I will select every side of the shape apart from its left side. This time I will select the XY method. Now I have to specify the offset on the X and Y axes accordingly. I will type the number 8 in the Delta X field and I will click on the check mark of the Property Manager palette to see the final result. Notice that the length of the right horizontal line changed from 12 to 20 millimeters, and its bottom side changed from 40 to 48 millimeters. So that was how scale and stretch tools work. Now you can use those tools to create your own shapes.